What's up, everyone? My name is Abby. I like to read, and you're definitely getting the realist version of me right now. My t-shirt has holes in it. My hair looks like this. There are literally clothes surrounding me that I just haven't put away yet. But that's just my life, so we're gonna roll with it. So today I'm going to be talking about my most anticipated releases of September, and it is September 3rd. So probably half of these books have already been released because apparently September 1st was a very popular day. But we're gonna still talk about them. So I have 4 books on my list that came out September 1st. I will start with the sequels. The first book, which I'm sure you already are aware of, is Blood and Honey by Shelby Marin. I'm sorry. This is, of course, the sequel to Serpent and Dove. Serpent and Dove is about 2 people. One girl is a witch, and the guy is part of the church, and they are like mortal enemies, and of course they end up falling in love. And I'm currently reading Serpent and Dove, although I have kind of put it on hold to read something else that I really wanted to read, but I'll get back to it. The next book coming out September 1st, or I guess I should say that already came out September 1st, is A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the sequel to From Blood and Ash, which I'm actually also currently reading, but I'm like actually currently reading this one. It's not like not on hold. I'm like literally currently reading this one. And this is about a girl named Poppy who is named the Maiden, and there's something like super special about her, and she's like very protected, and a guy named Hawk becomes her guard and he has to protect her, and it's like a fantasy, and it's really good so far, so I recommend it. And the first book that is not a sequel to come out, or has already come out September 1st, is Fable by Adrienne Young. This cover is stunning. I don't know why I looked over. I mean, obviously you're gonna see the cover here, but I don't see it, so just pretend I'm looking at it, I guess. This book is about a girl named Fable who watched her mother drown, and her father very shortly after left and went to go do some, it sounds like piratey things. It doesn't say pirate in the description, but it sounds like he's a pirate. And so Fable wants to go find him, so she gets the help of a boy named West, and they go on a journey to find him. But his rivals and his enemies are like in the way of that, and they have to fight them, and it sounds really good, honestly. And the last book that came out on September 1st that I'm excited about is Cemetery Boys by Aidan Thomas. This is a book about a guy named Yadriel, and he was trying to summon the ghost of his cousin, but he then accidentally summons Julian, who was not his cousin, but instead this bad boy at his school. And Julian doesn't really want to go to the afterlife. He kind of wants to like tie up some loose ends, so he gets Yadriel to help him, and Yadriel then starts to find out that maybe he doesn't want Julian to leave. So it sounds like it's gonna be like, I don't know, I feel like it might be like a little spooky, but like also kind of cute, and I don't know, I really don't know what to expect, but it sounds good. The next book is coming out September 17th, and that is Legendborn by Tracy Dion. This is a book about a girl named Bree, and Bree's mother dies when Bree was 16. And Bree ends up going to this school, and on the first day she's there, she witnesses like a magical attack, which consisted of a flying demon feeding on human energies. So that's interesting. And in this school, there's like a secret club of people called Legendborns, who are students that go and take care of all of those magical creatures and hunt them down. And so Bree was not supposed to see what happened with the flying demon, and so this kid named Merlin decides to try to erase her memories because he's a mage, and that fails. And not only does it fail, but it also unlocks Bree's magical powers, and in that unlockingness she remembers something about her mom's death, and in that memory she remembers someone at the hospital with the name Merlin. So then she just goes on a quest to find answers about what really happened. Also, this book is a King Arthur retelling, so that's pretty cool. And the last book on my list is Sky Hunter by Marie Lu. This cover is amazing. I love all the colors and I desperately want it on my shelf, if not just to have the prettiness on it. So this book is about a girl named Talon who is a striker, which is a member of this elite fighting group that is basically fighting for a free world. But then a mysterious prisoner is brought to them, and Talon just basically has to figure out if he is a spy, maybe, or just what his deal is. And I have a feeling that they will fall in love. Because that's just what happens, right? They're gonna fall in love. We all know it. But I really do like Marie Lu, so I am really excited to read this book. So those are all the books that I have on my list for my anticipated September releases, but like always, I will put the Goodreads list of all the books coming out in September, so you can see that if you want to see more books coming out in September. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below which book you're most excited for in September. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. So this book is about a girl named Cat. That's not her name. Freckles! Stop that. And I really hope that that cord is not in frame, but I just don't want to get up and check. So if it is, I'm so sorry.